So here we go. Welcome to the Mortgage Coach special demo. If you're on this call, you connected through either one of our social channels, or I sent an email inviting you because you were a friend of mine and a special user of Mortgage Coach. So over the next 30 minutes, I'm going to net out what is Mortgage Coach and why you should have it. We will make this recording available on our YouTube channel, and please play it forward. If you're already on this call, I see some familiar names and faces, and you are a Mortgage Coach member, I'll try to deliver some extra value, but this really is why Mortgage Coach and how to get started with a Mortgage Coach for the non-user. I am going to stop broadcasting and I'm going to start sharing my screen. Just 1 second. Let me clean up my screen. I thought I already did that, but saw a few things that, all right, there we go. And Marcy, when I start sharing it, if you could just confirm that I'm sharing the right screen, that you see my slides. All right, Marcy?
I can see your screen. We are looking at the Mortgage Coach Home website.
All right, so again, my name is Dave Savage, CEO of Mortgage Coach. One of the things that we believe about technology is that the best technology is the technology that you actually use. We also believe that the most successful loan officers in today's market leverage technology to deliver better service, to deliver better advice, and to help more families more effectively. So I do a lot of interviews with top producers, bringing their best practices, what they're doing, how they're doing it, their scripts in our YouTube channel. And we're gonna tell you how to sign up for that. We are proud of the fact that every time a list comes out saying, hey, who are the best loan officers in America? Well, a third of them use Mortgage Coach. Now again, we are not just for top producers. We just happen to gravitate a lot to top producers because we are this apex experience and way to do things. So one of the things you can get free is be part of the Mortgage Coach community. Check out our YouTube channel, subscribe to it so you get alerted when new videos come out. And we highly recommend that you watch at least one Mortgage Coach interview weekly as just part of your rhythms to be more successful as a modern mortgage professional. Today, I'm going to walk you through what is Mortgage Coach, why you should get on the team, like not next week, not tomorrow, but today. And that is because if you believe that as a mortgage professional, you need to be a multi-channel loan officer, that means you need to do more than just email, more than just personal meetings. You need to use text. You need to make sure that when you deliver advice and information, it's in a way that consumers can consume that on any device that they have in any communication platform that they do life. So one of the questions I have, and I'm going to push a poll question here in a minute, is this a multi-channel way to deliver rates and fees? You know, does it help the family understand how you're different and how you're valuable? Is it the best educational experience? A lot of loan officers deliver rates and fees with Excel spreadsheets, rate quotes, emails. And I wanna push a poll question because I wanna know, how are you currently pushing or delivering information? So I just launched a poll question. Please answer this. The faster you answer it, the better. But are you doing a fee worksheet through your LOS, Excel spreadsheet, verbally just saying, hey, I can get you this rate in this program? Are you emailing rates and options? Or by the way, are you already a Mortgage Coach and you're delivering through the Mortgage Coach platform? And right now, I've got about 36%, 42% of you that voted. When I provide polls, the faster we can get to 70%, the faster we can get through some of the education. So looks like 56, come on everybody, let's vote. Let me know what you're doing and how you're doing it. So great. The only right answer there is you're doing it with Mortgage Coach, Mortgage Coach Total Cost Analysis. So this is what Mortgage Coach is. Every time you quote rates, TBD, before homes and escrow, purchase, just got a realtor referral, this is how you deliver options, down payment options, different rates, different programs, and you do it in a way that consumers can self-educate. So if that's a first-time home buyer, which is a huge segment in today's market, they can self-educate on mortgage options. They can self-educate, should I buy now? Or should I keep renting for another 3 months, 6 months, 2 years? Help them deliver, help them make a better decision faster, easier. If you're meeting someone in your office, have a more efficient conversation. One thing that we believe, it's not only important that you as a mortgage professional make friends, but you make digital friends. That means whether you met the client in person, whether they came into your office, you got them to download your app, the Mortgage Coach app, so that as you change rates, as you update information, they follow along. This is a more efficient, a more effective way to deliver rates and fees, and most importantly, it's going to help you close more loans. And I'll get to that in just a few minutes. This is Denise Donahue in, I think, Plano, Texas, Dallas, Texas area, meeting with a first-time home buyer, walking them through their options, explaining stories, telling stories, explaining different mortgage strategies to help this family build wealth with real estate. This is the way we believe that every family who gets into mortgage debt, this is how they should be treated. Now, this particular picture is Scott Cummings in Albuquerque, New Mexico, meeting with a realtor, and he's explaining to that realtor how he delivers advice for all of her referrals and how he creates clarity. So, hey, any family that you send to me, I'm going to make sure they understand their options. And by the way, in today's market, I'm going to make sure they understand the urgency of buying now, not waiting 3 months, 6 months. So one of the most common ways mortgage coaches use in today's market is not just here's different options, but here is the cost of waiting. If you wait, what do you think rates are going to do? Oh, you think they're going to go up 0.5%? Oh, what do you think values are going to do? Oh, you think they're going to go up 3%? Well, let me show you how that's going to impact you, your own personal infographic on should I buy now or should I wait? This is powerful. This is what Mortgage Coach is about. So when you become a mortgage coach, not only do you get access to this technology platform, access to these apps, we teach you, we train you, and we help build your skills as a modern mortgage professional. And this is what we believe the definition of a modern mortgage professional is. It's someone that is a coach and advisor, not just an app taker or rate quoter, someone that's capturing key data on clients and partners so they can customize and personalize in a multi-channel way. Again, I'm going to focus a lot on the total cost analysis. We're going to talk about an annual review and how with the massive ROI of an annual review. Lifestyle touch points are like birthday cards, birthday reminders. That's not Mortgage Coach. That's your CRM. But you know what? That's part of building clients for life too. Updates, news, top of mind content. We have it all. So there are thousands of mortgage coaches in the marketplace delivering hundreds of thousands, even millions of mortgage experiences every year. And we want you to become one of those. Couple other high level things that we do help power the digital or paperless open house. So, there are hundreds, not thousands of realtors, thousands of open houses every weekend where Mortgage Coach is used to help that realtor capture more leads of people coming through that open house experience or a broker open house. I think this particular experience is actually a broker open, and Mortgage Coach was used to deliver, hey, here are the best options to finance this home. By the way, great strategy for loan officers to, start a conversation with a realtor. Again, this is another great photo, real world photo of Mortgage Coach, on a counter in an open house, used so that that realtor can capture more leads. By the way, highly recommend you listen to the interview I did with Nicole Solari, top agent, only been in the business 4 years, closed almost 200 loans or homes last year. And her number one referral source is open houses. And Mortgage Coach is part of her digital paperless open house experience. Great interview, gotta check it out. And by the way, if you become a Mortgage Coach member, you get trained on how to deliver purchase options in a digital Mortgage Coach way, how to do open houses in a digital Mortgage Coach way. Another key app is our Rate Watch app. So this is a native mobile app, whether you're Android, iOS, you download it. We see a lot of Mortgage Coach loan officers downloading it, having it on their iPad. It's like a second or third or fourth screen, helping you track interest rates and making this so that it's shareable. It's a shareable experience. So I want to get into, I think this gives you a high level overview. I am going to get into product, actually show you our product move, how to do it on a mobile app, how to do it on a desktop. But I want to make a compelling reason when you just from an ROI perspective. I want you to write down on a piece of paper right now, if you have one handy, write down what is your conversion rate. Out of 10 families that come to you for financing, what percentage of them do business with you? And again, it varies based off of lead source. So, an internet lead is going to be different than a realtor referral, different than a past customer referral that you gave 5-star service to. But whatever that number is, most average in America is less than 50%. Mortgage Coach members, add 2 extra loans, at least 1 extra loan. Every Mortgage Coach member out there that uses the total cost analysis at the point of sale would tell you they close at least 1 extra loan a month. Now, one of the things that we're passionate about is helping you ROI. What is the value of Mortgage Coach to you? So we have an online ROI analysis. I'm not going to walk through this in detail right now, but we build this into our training because we find that the biggest thing that gets in the way of successful loan officers is just building new habits to be successful today and in the future. So we want to help you ROI out what is the value of starting to use Mortgage Coach. So part of getting started with Mortgage Coach is going through, hey, what is your conversion rate? And what percentage of your clients are you losing to other lenders? We've actually got a term for that, recaptured loans and loans funded by competitors. How many loans every month, every year that you met with are getting funded by competitors? We'll help you figure that out. We'll help you get clear on that so that you can help drive not just getting started with a Mortgage Coach, but adopting Mortgage Coach, using it with every client. Another way that loan officers ROI out Mortgage Coach is, let's say you took 100 past customers. And this is a fact that we know based off of stats from last year, that there was about a 17% prepayment rate. So out of 100 loans managed by a portfolio, 70% of them paid off. Whether they refinanced, whether they sold it and bought a new home, whatever, at least 17%. So that's the opportunity. Out of every 100 past customers, there's 17 loans every year. So think about it. If you have 1,000 past customers, that's 170 loans that you could be doing every single year. Average loan officer gets 3%. So if you've got 100 past customers, 3 transactions. Mortgage Coach, who's not only delivering Mortgage Coach at the point of sale, but also doing annual reviews and using Mortgage Coach, 10%. By the way, 1 month of using Mortgage Coach with your annual reviews ROIs Mortgage Coach for years. So by the way, the cost of Mortgage Coach is $90 a month. So if you're on this call and you work for a company that doesn't have a partnership with us, it's $90 a month, and I'm going to tell you how to get started. Sign up, boom, $90 a month. No obligation. If it doesn't work for you, you can opt out in a month, 2 months, whatever. If you are on this call and you're listening to this and you work for a company as a partnership with us, you can either email support@Mortgage Coach and we'll introduce you to your admin and help you get set up. Or you can just go to your admin. You may already know, hey, this is the person. If I want to get signed up for Mortgage Coach, you do it internally. But this is the value. What is an extra, 7 loans out of every 100 past customers, an actual loan per month. So let's get into some training. I want to show you how to create a Mortgage Coach. I want to do some scripting. But I do want to make sure we get clear on this concept that the lender and the loan officer with the most digital friends wins. And the definition of a digital friend is someone that you have more than an email address with. You know their preferred channel of communication, text, Facebook, what's that? And they've downloaded your app. They've downloaded your Mortgage Coach app so that you can continue delivering value year after year, helping them manage their mortgage. Now, if you are fortunate enough to work for one of the lenders that has deployed our Optimal Blue integration, I'm only showing this as an example of one integration that we have. It would be this easy to create a Mortgage Coach report. Through Optimal Blue, you price out your loan. By the way, we integrate with a lot of CRMs, most CRMs, other pricing engines, other LOSs. But this is just an example. It could be as simple as saying, I want this loan, and then clicking on the Mortgage Coach button. Out comes Mortgage Coach report, and you've created it. It's got the family's name, it's got your branding. You grab a link, you can text it, you can email it, you forward that to the borrower, and now the borrower clicks on that. And if they click on it from an iOS, they get an Apple experience. They click on it from Android, they get Android. They click on it from a laptop or desktop, they get a desktop experience. And here's one of the beautiful features of Mortgage Coach. It's live, like literally, whatever you click on, the family follows along. No login, it's just like magic. If you want to be the best mortgage coach, best mortgage advisor in your city, in your market, it's really this simple. Use Mortgage Coach and have these interactive conversations with family. I'm going to show you how to add a video. I'm going to show other features and functions. So again, if you already work for a company that has access to have this turn on, great. You can see that a Mortgage Coach total cost analysis can be created in less than a minute with our integrations. But what I want to do now is I want to show you, let's say you don't work for a company that has this, no problem. You can still use Mortgage Coach. Instead of taking 1 minute, it might take 3 minutes, might take 5 minutes. But think about it. If it helps you close an extra loan a month through conversion, if it helps you close several extra loans a month through annual reviews, is 5 minutes per borrower, is it worth it? So just to summarize some of the key functions and the features of Mortgage Coach: graphs and charts versus static P worksheets, live, alerts. This is super cool. When a family clicks on your link, you get an alert. You get a text, you get an in-app alert, you know about it. So speed to lead, conversion, huge functionality of Mortgage Coach. It's shareable. The family member can share it from their mobile device. You can share it from your mobile device, and there's video. And I'm going to show you how video works. So just to make sure everyone's clear, the most common way that the Mortgage Coach report is delivered to a family, the realtor is CC'd so that you're an extension of the realtor sales process. They get an email and they click on this link. So I am gonna do two things while I transition here. One, I'm gonna post another poll question. Also, if you do have questions, I'm gonna try to get to those, put those in the Q&A section. But I just pushed another poll question because I wanna know where you're at right now. How many families are you helping annually? Less than 50 loans a year, 50 to 100? Are you closing 100 to 200? Do we have any just mega producer franchise players on the call today that are doing over 200 transactions a year? Let us know. So, by the way, only 36% of you voted, and come on, guys, let's get it up. Over 70%. Everybody vote. This will help me deliver the best possible advice. So just so everybody knows, we got a number of folks on today's call that are doing 100 to 200 loans a year. By the way, those are probably the loan officers that are already using Mortgage Coach. And I know they're the loan officers, if they're not, that will sign up. We got about 25% of you that are 50 to 100. And then we've got, about 50% that are closing less than 50 loans annually. And we're here to help you get to the next level, whatever that next level is for you. So let me take down this poll question. Hey, Marcy, can you confirm that you can see my mobile app on my screen right now?
I can see your mobile app.
Okay, cool. Let's make sure it shows something. So I'm going to do two things right now. First, I'm going to just show what it looks like as a Mortgage Coach member, superpower. You now have Mortgage Coach mobile on your phone, and I'm going to just click on clients. So boom, my gateway to being a mortgage coach, a mortgage advisor. And let's click on this one called purchase options. By the way, I do want to make note right here. I could click on new and create a new report for my mobile app. By the way, we're getting ready to roll that out so that the app actually integrates with Optimal Blue. And I'm going to click on the total cost analysis. By the way, I could edit it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to edit it. So I could have created this in Optimal Blue, and now I'm editing it. I could have created it from our desktop or iPad interface, and now I'm editing it. And again, this is something in the palm of your hand to pull out of your pocket or your purse, and you can be a trusted advisor. So you forward options to a client. We all know that the story changes, interest rates change, loan amounts change. Literally in the palm of your hand, I could change, this from 4.5 to 3.5 to 3.75. Super simple to edit. I do want to focus on a couple of my favorite superpowers. I mentioned earlier the live. I'm not going to click on that, but if I clicked on that live experience, that would, whatever I'm moving on my phone, it would move for the client. So if I had scheduled a time to say, hey, let's go over your options, it would move. If that client was at an open house and they said, hey, I want to know, can I afford this? Or what would it do if the payment change, the rate changed or the loan amount changed? Boom, I could literally change it on my phone and drive a live experience. And then of course, I want to do video. I can add a new video to this scenario. So I'm going to say replace and re-record because I already had one up. And boom, what's up everybody? I can record a video and there's no uploading, there's no second solution. I literally added a video memo to my mortgage coach report. And now whatever my narrative is, some of the most common strategies in today's market is just, and the scripting that we teach is just where you say the client's name to them. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, you told me that your goal was X and Y. You repeat back their goals. Then you give kudos to the realtor. Hey, you're so lucky to be working with Kelly Smith. She is, best in the marketplace. I put 3 options together. I want to walk you through it. So that is a superpower that you need as a mortgage coach to walk it through. Now, what I'm showing now is the borrower experience. So there's a disclosure for anybody that's in management or leadership on today's call. You gotta love this. Client says, I agree. By the way, loan officers, you should love that too. It's got your branding, it's got your pictures. This one is one of our good friends at Churchill, one of our great customers. But monthly difference. The beauty is it's graphs and charts. So when I'm showing mortgage options, it's not just static fee worksheets. It's not just the details of the loan. Although, by the way, we do details and we do details great. So if we want to get into, fee details of a specific loan, you can peel back the onion and you can get as detailed as you want. But what makes Mortgage Coach powerful, game-changing, an incredible conversion tool is the fact that you're talking high-level goals and strategies. Your family told you that, hey, monthly payment's important, but we want to buy our dream home in 7 years. So we need to build up X equity so that we can sell this home and buy another one. All right, let me show you how to do it. Or maybe it was a rent versus own, and you're showing that family that, hey, this is where you're going to be in 3 years renting, but if you bought now, this is where you'll be. This particular scenario has 60 months, but again, this is all stuff that you can customize as a mortgage coach on the back end. So incredibly powerful mobile experience. So before I go off my mobile device, I want to at least show RateWatch. Again, our philosophy is we want to make you as smart as you possibly can as a mortgage professional, and we want to make you look even smarter to your clients and your partners. So every single screen in our RateWatch is shareable. I can click share, I can email it, I can text it, I can Facebook it, or I can clipboard it and add it to another email or marketing message. So notice that as I turn the phone, it turns. So, it makes it easy to read the information. That the bar charts that we're showing, the colors that we're using, it's for consumers. It's not for day traders on interest rates. It's not for loan officers that are mortgage nerds. We made this for her, for the family, for those that influence the transaction. So this is actually what's happening in the day right now. This is called Day Watch. This is a real live day in the world of the mortgage business. If I wanted to go back and see what happened yesterday, I changed the numbers and I can see what happened in previous days. So again, great. If you want to be the smartest loan officer, deliver the most value, you need to have this RateWatch. And we even do a daily video. Dan Rawich does our daily commentary. And notice I can share that. If I want to forward that video, I want to forward that chart, I want to forward anything, super easy to do that. So let's do this. We are getting to the point where I promised you guys a 30-minute experience. I want to make sure everybody on this call, 1, get your questions answered. 2, I want you to know how to get started with Mortgage Coach. This is not to answer every single question you have. By the way, this is what it looks like online to create a Mortgage Coach report. I can click New Client here. I'm going to just click into one particular scenario. This is the desktop platform, in how you use Mortgage Coach. But really what I want to do today, it's just introduction to Mortgage Coach. So one, as I told you before, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, listen to some of the best interviews. This particular script with Jeremy Forcier from 3 weeks ago. I mean, whether you use Mortgage Coach or not, the scripting in this thing is incredible. It'll help improve your conversion. It'll help you get more realtor referrals. Jeremy's 5 questions you should ask every single realtor. This will help you execute at your next real estate meeting. Tim Berheen's how to set up, be taking a loan and setting up the next loan. One of the best scripts of all time. It was a month ago. It's already got 700 views. So some great value adds, whether you're a mortgage coach, check out that information. To sign up for Mortgage Coach, it's pretty simple, man. All you got to do is go to Mortgage Coach's website. Everybody on this call, you can literally do this right now and go to our member services section. Down here at the bottom is new member sign up, and boom, sign up, become a member of Mortgage Coach. It's $90 a month. Highly recommended. It'll be the best $90 per month you've ever spent in your life. You will actually generate more loans over the next 30 and 60 days. You will get more loans from your past customers, or you can turn it off. Super simple, super easy. Also recommend, as another free resource that we provide to the industry, because we have this community of the nation's most successful loan officers, we have this Facebook group called Mortgage Coach Productivity Mastermind. Ask to be invited. We'll accept you if you're a mortgage professional. Great place to network and connect with America's best loan officers. Again, part of our commitment is not only to provide you with amazing technology, because again, I've never met a loan officer that didn't look at our technology and go, oh my God, that's better than what I'm doing. I got an Excel spreadsheet, Mortgage Coach is better. We will help you implement it. Every single day of the week, we have live training. So I do want to do another little pulse check real quick here. I want to push my last question and say, do you want to activate Mortgage Coach membership? Again, this is not a commitment to buy. This is just me getting a pulse check from everybody that's on today's call. Does this look like something you want to get started with? Just say yes if the answer is yes. And again, we're not going to follow up with you. Our sales team and our effort is spent on helping our existing members be more successful and do better, and supporting our enterprise clients. So we are enterprise focused, but that doesn't mean every individual loan officer in America. We want to make Mortgage Coach available, accessible to you. So you do need to sign up on your own. You need to go to the website like I showed you. You need to sign in, put in your information, and get started. And by the way, any last questions that you have, those will be answered in the getting started process. So while you get onboarded, you will learn how to use Mortgage Coach. Another resource I want to make available before I just go into Q&A and wrap up today's call. I want you guys to see, just navigate our webpage for a second. So like I said, we do live training every day of the week. So if you go to Connect and you go to Calendar, boom, that will tell you every live training that we have. Again, these are live training. Today at 11 o'clock, we did a modern advisor mastermind. So one of our trainers was there. We had a dozen or so loan officers on there. They were masterminding. They were asking questions. They were actually downloading their app. If anybody's ever been to the Apple Genius Bar, this is like the ultimate Apple Genius Bar visit, where we're just helping you learn how to use your mobile devices to be more successful. We do group demos 2 times a week. So this was a special one that I'm doing, but our team, does a demo a couple times a week. Every single Thursday, we do tech training. So every question you may have on how to use our technology, we've got someone on staff to answer your questions. Every single Friday, we do a live mastermind. It's called the Productivity Mastermind. We bring in special guests, and it's just open mic, get your questions answered. It is primarily focused on sales strategies, marketing strategies, and productivity strategies. Every single Monday at 9 o'clock, there is Intro to Mortgage Coach. Think of this as a place where if you've created less than 20 Mortgage Coach reports, this is a place to come. Every single Tuesday, I am doing an interview. This coming Tuesday, gosh, I'm forgetting who I'm interviewing, but last Tuesday, yesterday, I interviewed Robert Stover, and it was all about, and actually, pull this up. If you go to our YouTube channel, by the way, if you're a new loan officer, we've got a new loan officer playlist, check it out. If you are getting started with Mortgage Coach, make sure you do this fast track to success with Mortgage Coach. But yesterday we did a marketing jam session with a marketing guru that, by the way, if you wanted to have this guy as your coach, minimum $2,000 a month. If you wanted to spend a half a day with him, minimum $5,000. And he was on call with us yesterday, just answering questions on how to promote yourself as a mortgage coach. So check it out. So I am going to stop sharing my screen. And Marcy, if you can confirm that I stopped sharing it. I am going to turn on my video. What's up? And I'm going to look for some Q&A. Marcy, do you see any questions that have come in?
I do not see any questions aside from the, are we going to be sharing the video at the end of the call? Yes, we will be sharing the video.
Beautiful. By the way, I am going to stop streaming on Facebook. So all you Facebook people that have tuned in, I'm turning you guys off now, but if you do have questions, let us know in this thread, and hopefully many of you will get started. So my hope is that this has been a valuable 33 minutes of your time. You've learned a little bit more about Mortgage Coach. You've learned why Mortgage Coach, and the why is really simple. You want to close more loans next month? Join up for Mortgage Coach and start using it with every family. You want to close a lot more loans? Deliver it at the point of sale and start doing annual reviews with your past customers. All right, Marcy, any questions before I turn off today's call and call it a day?
We do not have any additional questions.
All right. Hey, thanks for everybody who filled out the survey questions. Really appreciate that. More than half of you said, I'm ready to get started. Hopefully you'll go online and sign up. We look forward to having you in our community, and for everybody that gave us a half hour of their time, super grateful. Have an awesome day. Bye now.